I got my cute little buddy out here helping me this morning work. Hey buddy. You're getting so big. Yeah, you're getting so big. Good morning. I am just out here working on sorting out some tomatoes. Yep, that's a whole table full of tomatoes, and there's more. So I typically pick my tomatoes when they're not all the way ripe, because we have armyworms that are burrowing holes into them, and they get weird spots on them and all this stuff, so in the rain, and so I just pick them early and I bring them up here to ripen under my porch. Well, I need to harvest again today, but my tables are full, so I'm just kind of sorting through them and pulling out ones that I'm going to be canning soon. So I also haven't actually started canning any sauce, which is what I'm going to be doing with these. So I've just been bagging them up into bags and putting them in my freezer. I have a ton of tomatoes already in my freezer, probably over 40, maybe 50 pounds. So I need to pull those out soon and start making some sauce. But I also need to check and see if my roaster is actually working, because I thought it died, but it was really, I had it plugged in the wrong place. Anyway, all that. Let me show you the tomatoes. So we have mostly Roma tomatoes, which are these little guys. We also have some really nice guys. This, I think, is an old Virginia tomato. Look at the size of this guy. He looks so good. I really want to make like a tomato sandwich with him. This one also was ripening so nicely. I think it's got one little bad spot on it, but just right there. But I think that tomato's going to be really good. Anyway, yes, I have been drilling over them for tomato sandwiches. So lots and lots of tomatoes. I also sort out the ones that kind of have bad spots and let them ripen over here by themselves so that they do not juice on the good tomatoes. Anyway, so like they might have like a wormy hole, but sometimes I can cut that off and the rest of the tomatoes fine. Other times it's not. Sometimes it's just like a little blemish. This is mostly Romas over here, so they are doing pretty well ripening. I mean, that guy looks like he's no good, so we'll get rid of him. But it's nice to see them when they're all just laid out, and then you can be like, oh yeah, that guy is no good, get rid of him quick. So I am finding baskets so that I can go into the garden and pick more. Lately I've been picking 8 to 10 gallon baskets full, which each basket is like 4 pounds, so that's a lot of tomatoes all at one time. I probably have, I don't know, 50 pounds sitting here, probably. Maybe I should upgrade my basket. I got this peach basket there. Maybe I should take that basket down and use that instead. Let me help me a little bit faster. 1 gallon basket fills up really fast. Anyway, gotta do that. I gotta find some more baskets because I only have 5 right now, so I'm gonna go find more baskets. This is the perfect time of day to come down and pick because the sun has not risen very high, as you can see behind me. It's just now starting to peek over the trees, but it will not hit here for like another hour or so. So I'm gonna pick really quick. Our tomato bushes do not look great by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, I planted a lot, so I think we'll be able to get enough for what we need, and then I can just let them die and be done with them and it'll be okay. I did not do the greatest job tying them up, so they're like flopping all over the place. They're spotty. It's been super dry. So, yeah, but look at this old Virginia plant. Look at how many tomatoes are on there. And they're still really big. We can just keep the armyworms off of that plant. We have at least 2 plants that have the armyworms, which are just about as bad as hornworms, the tomato hornworms, and poke holes in all your tomatoes. They don't just like take one tomato and decimate it. They put holes in all of them, as many as they can. Anyway, I have some BT spray that I was going to spray, but the squirter broke, so I need to figure that all out. And then maybe I can control the worms, because I do not like them. Ugh, so gross. Anyway, I'm going to get picking. It does not take long to fill a gallon with tomatoes, because they're so big. So I basically just put all of them in here, unless they're like really bad, and then I will sort them out when they get up the house. The really bad ones I'll chuck down here because I do not want to carry them up to the house. It's pretty rare that my other kids are not up yet. Normally they are up at 6:30 and we're all down here helping before we get breakfast. But not today. Only Peter. He woke up early and then that was it. So it's okay. They don't really like picking tomatoes so much. So it's okay. You know, then they get tomato rash. Which I will get as well. But, oh well, it's okay. So yeah, these are still pretty green, but we pick them. They're just blushing. We pick like every 3 to 4 days. Once the basket is full, it goes out to the outside of the garden, where then we can come along with the wagon and pick up all our baskets. Good morning, little one. Hey, would you like a basket?
Yeah.
Really? Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
Where's Anna? Did she let you out of the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she coming down?
No.
Is she staying inside?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to help me pick?
No.
To pick. What are you going to pick? Are you going to go pick the berries?
Yeah.
Okay, have fun. She's like, psh, forget about tomatoes. I like the berries. You step on something pokey? What you got in there? Look at all those berries. You were such a fast picker.
And more.
Well, there's not more in here. Don't put tomatoes in your basket, though, because it'll squish them. Okay? Are you going to have a little snack?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mom.
Are you hungry? Mmm. Is it sour? Perfect? Good. She comes out frequently and helps me pick and munches a lot of them, which is fine. Like, I mean, that's free food right there. And good, healthy snack for her. And I love it. This tomato behind me is supposed to be like Amish paste or, you know, something that I saved seeds from. But I think it crossed with a cherry tomato because it gives you these cute little tomatoes that are kind of small. But they taste fine. They're very seedy, so they're kind of like a cherry tomato. So I think somehow it crossed. I don't know what kind it is, though. I forget. Go in and get it. I got you. There's ants kind of in the bushes, so grab it. Can you grab it? I'm going to help her get the tomato without stepping on it. All right, then you can put it in your basket. Are you helping me? Peter's getting grumpy, so we're going to have to be done soon. Ah!
Done.
We're done? You got it?
No.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom will help you get more. All right, I'm going to pull the wagon, and Anna's going to load up my tomatoes. Bethany's riding.
I just ride on the back.
Anna just helps push, so then I just pull the thing along, you know. And she gets the baskets. All right, we got 7 full buckets of tomatoes.
A body.
That's probably almost 30 pounds.
Count
Tomatoes.
these two.
Those are the yuck tomatoes. It's like a couple pounds of yuck tomatoes, which actually is not bad. Now that all the tomatoes are up here at the house, I'm just sorting through them, putting all the ones that are kind of older towards the back of my table, and sorting out all the good ones that are like ready for doing something with. So I have a basket full already, and just sorting them out, and then I'll put the new ones down.
Mommy.
So I just was checking out my roaster oven to see if it actually worked, and yes, it does. So I guess tomorrow I will be making some tomato sauce. Right now I am taking all the tomatoes that I sorted out, and I'm cutting them up, taking off any bad spots, taking off the cores, and putting them in bags, and then I will stick them in the freezer. Just because I don't really have time to make the sauce tonight, and these need to be taken care of tonight instead of tomorrow. So I also probably could stick them in the fridge and they'd be fine till tomorrow. I'm still debating about what I'm gonna do, but typically I just stick them in the freezer and I can make a big batch of sauce all at once.